I see you guys. I actually saw you coming in. I'm gonna take this music off just because. Dance to it. Move your shoulders with me, guys. Hey. Hey. Look. Hey. How you feeling? Okay, we're just waiting for a few people to come in. I see you, Oro. I see you, SN. I see you guys. Thank you for coming in. Okay, I see 7 people. Thank you guys for coming in. We're just going to make this short today. I see you, DB. Thank you for coming. See you. Saw you this morning as well. Hope you were doing some of those workouts. Let's move our shoulders. Get some of those workout in, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, great. You do them at work. Awesome. Awesome place to do them. Awesome place to do them. Move your shoulders, guys. Wake yourself up. It's a new week. It's a new day. So let's move your shoulders while you're sitting on the bed, while you're sitting on the sofa, while you're sitting on the chair. Even if you're on the floor, just get those shoulder movements in before we start. I need some more likes, guys. I need some more likes. Woo! Come on. Wake ourselves up. Well done. One shoulder at a time. Shoulder circles. Well done. Next shoulder, shoulder circles. You know I'm an advocate for healthy lifestyle. Okay? Now both shoulders. Now both shoulders back. Well done. Ooh, both shoulders back, guys. I hope you're doing it. Drop an emoji if you're doing it. Both shoulders back. Both shoulders forwards. Well done. Hey, get those shoulders working. Now, head. Let's rotate our heads. Well done. You're doing well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Should be awake now. That is slightly over 5 minutes, guys. Slightly over 5 minutes. Okay, let's get this music off. Okay, so good morning, folks and folklings. I hope you've had a awesome weekend, and you have rested, and you are now ready to smash this week wide open. We were just doing a bit of shoulder movements, working our shoulders out to ensure that we get a bit of movement. It's not a whole heap, but just a bit of movement. You just get your movements going until the rest of you came in. We now have 10 people. I should have 10 likes on there. If you have not liked the stream, please like up the stream for me. So today is just a workshop. I wanted to find out if you guys have started your storyboard for your digital portfolios. If you have started your storyboards for your digital portfolios, please let me know. I will also put a description of last week live that I did about storyboards. Okay, so if you have not started your storyboards, you need to start your storyboards. We will be submitting assignment 1 for unit 3 tomorrow. And assignment 1 isn't that hard, but I know some of us are slightly behind. So I won't take up much of our time today. I literally want to do like half an hour, and then we're going to jump on. I'm going to give you the task to complete, and then just let me know. Can you drop in the chat? I'm watching the chat. If you have started your storyboards. Drop in the chat if you have started your storyboard, please. Just, you can drop an emoji, or you can just say yes in the chat if you have started your storyboard. So for those of you who might have not been here, I see you, Joy. I see you, G977. Thank you for coming. I need to talk to you as well, G977. Solid, you started. Hands mix, not yet. Okay, so you need to start, guys. You need to start. Today is the day for you to start your storyboard, so digital portfolio. So let me see if you have started your storyboards. I only see 2 answers. Where are the rest of you? Have you started a storyboard? Okay, so for those of you who don't know what a storyboard is something that you design. So it's a design that tells a story, as the name suggests, a story. So it gives a timeline or a visual of what you want the actual end product to look like. And for storyboard can be designed for many things. So a storyboard can be designed for a movie. A storyboard can be designed for a book. Yes, so if you're writing a book, You can do a storyboard for that. A storyboard can be designed for a website, and a storyboard can be designed for a digital portfolio. So a storyboard is not essentially only for a digital portfolio. A storyboard is a visual mock-up or a visual representation of what you want the end product to look like, depending on what you are designing. For example, any of the ones that I've just suggested, if you're designing a book, or if you're designing a website, or if you're designing a storyboard in our case. So we need to get an understanding and a feel of what a storyboard is. So with a storyboard, you can actually for a storyboard, you can actually draw a storyboard up in many ways. Yeah. It's not just in, give me a minute because I have to monitor what's going on, so I have a device on. So a storyboard could be designed by drawing it. So you can have a page, yes. You can draw it up in a book or on a bit of paper. Likewise, you can design it in PowerPoint as we have been doing. But for those of you at home, listen to this. This is very key. Hello, Rai Rai. Thank you for coming. Listen to this. If you have not drawn your storyboard up on PowerPoint, you can do it on paper. I will accept paper because if you draw the storyboard up on a bit of paper, yeah, in squares, yeah, as how you want your home page to look like, how you want your About Us page to look like, how you want your unit page to look like. If you can do a mock-up, you can just draw it up. And if you draw it up on paper and do it very neatly, I will accept that. Okay? So I will accept it because if you draw it up on a bit of paper, we are going back to college hopefully next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully next week. And we will let you know when we're going back. Yeah. So if you draw up the storyboard on a bit of paper, I am gonna put some links of examples, hopefully. If someone can remind me, put some links of different ways you can draw it up. I might draw one up myself. You know, you can even do it in Microsoft Word. So if you don't have PowerPoint at home, you can do it in Microsoft Word, which is fine. All you need to do to use it in Microsoft Word is to use your text boxes. So you know when you go to insert on Microsoft Word, I will show you guys on the next lesson. So I'm just giving you of how. Thank you, hey, for coming. I'm just giving you some examples of how you can actually do the storyboard without thinking that you have to use PowerPoint or you have to use an application, a digital application. You can use paper base, and you can, once you draw it on the paper base, so DB, when you're at work, I used to do stuff while I was at work as well. So while you're at work, you can actually draw it up on a bit of paper. Take pictures of it, but you need to make sure that it's actually in the assignment when you submit it to me. So those are 3 different ways. I will put it in the description, hopefully when we're done, so that if the other misses want to listen and you guys are hearing me, you can do it that way. Please, if you're gonna do it that way, make sure it's done neatly. If you're gonna draw it up by hand, because you don't have a computer, that's fine. Let me know. Take a picture of it, send it to the group so that I can know. So those are 3 ways. So for those of you, if you come across this video for BTech Unit 3, you can do your digital portfolio storyboard in 3 ways. You can hand draw it, yes, on paper, but remember you need to have 8. Yes, when the manager isn't around, BB. So you can draw it up on a bit of paper. Yes, you can draw. Remember, you need to draw 8 screens though. 8 screens. So you can do 8 screens, draw it up neatly, put boxes on there to represent different things. I will show you how to do it. I'll probably do a video or a live on it. It's because my device is not working so well, so it's very difficult for me. So you can draw it up by hand. You can also use Microsoft Word to do it. Microsoft Word, you can use your text boxes and draw it up with text boxes in Microsoft Word, and you can also use PowerPoint. So there's no reason that you can give to say that you can't do your storyboard for me. I've given you 3 possible ways of doing your storyboards. By hand, neatly drawn up, Microsoft Word, using the text boxes, yeah, and inserting your shapes, and also using PowerPoint. Those are 3 possible ways of doing your storyboard. And for your storyboard, you need to ensure that you give me 8 screens. 8 screens, okay? I don't want this video to be long. I am gonna end it in about less than 15 minutes. 8 screens. And I'm just going to name out in this video because I want this video to be very short so that you can go back and look at it as well. The other thing that I want you to do for me is to ensure that you annotate each screen. What do I mean by annotate each screen? Can you drop me an emoji in the chat if you know what annotate each screen means? Drop me an emoji if you know what annotating the screens mean. Okay. Please, guys, drop me an emoji if you know what annotating the screens mean. So, for each screen, you are going to annotate it. It means that you're going to write information as to what's going to be on each screen. Yeah, so on each page. So if we're doing it in the form of a website using Wix. So for each screen, if you annotate the screen, then I will know that you have a plan of what your actual digital portfolio will look like. Yeah. So a plan. It's always good to plan. If you don't plan, you plan to fail. Okay? That's a great saying. If you do not plan, you plan to fail. So what you could possibly do is what I want you to do. So on each screen. So for example, for the home page, which will be an introduction. So you're going to write maybe a text box and you're going to write introduction in the text box. You might want to have a little text box of a image. Could be an image of yourself, or could be an image of any sort of thing that represents you, the person. So it doesn't have to be your picture. If you like a car, if you're into gaming, if you're into IT, if you're anything, it could be represent you, but do it tastefully, guys, and make sure the image is described, or a description and a why, yeah, as to why I have that image should be given. Guys, please drop up emojis so I know. Can you drop an emoji in the chat so I know that you are listening? Drop an emoji in the chat so I know that you're listening, and please be taking notes. I'm ending this in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm ending it. Please drop an emoji so I know that you're listening and you're still here. Just don't write present. Please drop an emoji so I know that you're listening. I see you, DB. Well done. Drop an emoji so I know that you're listening and you're still here. If you don't drop an emoji, I am going to assume that you're not here. Thank you, official. If you don't drop an emoji, I'm going to think that you're not here and you did not understand what I've just said. Drop an emoji. Thank you, Hans. Drop an emoji. The crazier, the better. Does not matter. The crazier, the better. As you drop an emoji, I will know that you're here. Okay, so annotating it. Thank you, BB. So please be taking notes as well, or you can refer back to this video. I'm finishing in 9 minutes. So we're going to annotate each screen or each web page, thank you, Hey, of your storyboard. So you know, and I know exactly what you plan on doing, how you plan on designing each screen. So you know your storyboard is a visual representation of the actual structure of your intended website or your intended digital portfolio. Yes, I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6, and I have 15 people watching. Come on, guys, drop more emojis so I know that you understand what I'm saying. Yes, so you need to annotate it. So as I said, if it's the home screen, you're going to say text box, introduction, text box, image, anything that you want to represent in that box for the structure. It does not have to be an actual image. It can, for the storyboard, it can just be a box. Yeah, you can hand draw it, or you can insert the text box in Microsoft Word, or you can insert the box in PowerPoint just to represent the body of text you want representing, or you can have the box to represent the image, but you need to say what the image will be there, what the box represents. So if the text box represents an image of yourself, you write it image or photo of myself. If you're gonna have a search bar, you're gonna say search bar. So you put a text box and you're gonna represent search bar. Yes. If for the body of text, so if you're gonna have an introduction of what's to come in the portfolio, you have a larger text box, and in that larger text box, you're gonna write in that larger text box introductory information. Simple, nothing else. So it shouldn't be a long thing. Yes. As with your about me page. Thank you, Rai Rai. So if you have an about me page, yes, you have two options. You can put an image of yourself on your introductory page, or you can put an image of yourself on the about me page. So totally up to you. Or you can have it on both pages. It's your design. This digital portfolio will represent you. So when the employer, the prospective employer or teacher, yeah, or lecturer from a university looks at this digital portfolio, yourself will be represented in this digital portfolio. So it's all about you. Yes, digital portfolio, all about you. Yeah, you can make it fun, or you can make it the way you want it. It's up to you. Digital portfolios can be fun. You can have interactive elements on it, like your hyperlinks or your hotspot because you can have like your image, the image of yourself could be a hotspot. And the hotspot could actually, when you click on the hotspot in the image of yourself, then that hotspot will take you to the About Me page. See what I did there? So I'm helping you. Yeah. So, or you can have a hyperlink. You can have a menu bar as well going straight across your page. Some people might not have a menu bar, but some people will do have a menu bar. If you go back to, I'm going to put the link of the last one, but because that video is so long, I wanted to make a shorter one with a description of what I have done in the longer video, so it will help you out. So as I was saying, each box, each page represented in your storyboard must be annotated. You don't have to do the same thing like you do for Unit 13. You just need to either draw it up to show me a representation of each page, or you can do it in Word, or you can do it in PowerPoint. I am repeating this so much, so much, meaning I want you to understand it. So I'm wrapping up. So I am going to put in the description of this box as well exactly what I want this to look like. So the first thing you're going to have for me is that you're going to have your introduction. After the introduction, which will include what you will be doing in the assignment. After the introduction, you're going to have the purpose. So the purpose of your digital portfolio. The purpose of your digital portfolio will serve as an introduction of yourself. Yes, that's just an example. After the purpose, you're going to talk about your target audiences. So your target audiences will be about what will be included in your target audience is who you're targeting, yeah, who your digital portfolio will be aimed at. Will be aimed at teachers. Give an example of why it will be aimed at teachers. It could be aimed at admin staff. Give an example of why it will be aimed at admin staff. It could be aimed at so teachers, admin staff, employers, prospective employers. So you need to explain why it would be aimed at, and that's your target audiences. After your target audiences, you're gonna now have your timeline. We designed a timeline. There's a video for the timeline. After the timeline, you're gonna have your navigation. So your navigational structure, your navigational diagram, which shows us, so it's like a sitemap that we did in the previous unit, but this one is called a navigational diagram, and that shows the structure. It just gives you the structure of the actual website or the structure of the intended digital portfolio. Yeah. After you have your structural diagram, we're going to now be working on our storyboard. And this is where we're at. We're working on our storyboard. I am ending it now because I do have a lot to do with you guys. And I need for you to be working on your storyboards. And I need for you to understand what the storyboard is. Yes, so those are all the elements that you need. So you need your introduction, your purpose, your target audiences. After your target audiences, you need your timeline. After your timeline, you need your navigational diagram. After the navigational diagram, we are now working on our storyboards. And this is for the first assignment, the first one. Drop an emoji to end so I know that you understand what I want you to do. Drop an emoji now so that I know that you understand. I'm ending it now. Drop an emoji, please, guys. Come on, drop an emoji so I know that you hear me. And you know what to do. If you know what to do, drop an emoji. Yes. Thank you. Is it the same people that are dropping it? Drop an emoji so I know that you know what to do. Come on, guys. Drop an emoji so I know. Yes, drop an emoji. Yes, so I know that you know what to do. Come on. Emojis. I see DB, I see Solid, I see Official Gaming. Drop emojis, guys, so I know that you understand what you need to do for me. Okay, so I am gonna end it now. Where are the people? 16 people. Where are the emojis? Come on, guys. Where are the emojis? 16 people. Guys, please give me my thumbs up. I'm finishing. Please give me my thumbs up. Please give me my thumbs up, guys. 16 of you. I need to have at least 12 or something. Please give me a thumbs up before we go to the next session. Come on, guys, thumbs me up so before we I see you, Han. I love that. I love the workout one. I love the workout. Please give me my thumbs up, guys. I literally see 10. Okay, come on, guys, give me my thumbs up. Give me my thumbs up. Okay, I'm finishing now and we'll jump on to the next session. I just wanted to do this one and do it really short. Thank you. See you guys in the next session. Smash up that like button for me, guys. Smash up the like button for me, guys. Only seeing 10 still. Really? Okay. Some of you probably haven't even signed in, but that's fine. I will see you. I will send the link for the next chat. See you guys in a bit. Please have a go. Please start on that assignment now. That's the task I have just given you. That's the task I've just given you. Please start on it now. I'm going to give you a little break and then I'm going to send the link out for the next session. Okay? Thank you, guys. Bye.